Dirty and bloody, Renato finally reached Lapino. The rabbit was practicing his shuffle. Renato recognized the cards. It was Lapino's favorite deck. Oh, I thought you were in danger. I am. The ravens are coming. Oh, the prison thing. Right, yeah, see, this guard owed me 53 ducats, so we made a deal. They're very reasonable people, actually, for weasels. Now, I got a brilliant plan to kidnap Zenobia. We capture Zenobia, we find out what she knows, and that's the whole war right there. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Capture the Emperor's greatest general, who also happened to be a deadly sorcerer, and, oh, his only daughter? That would be worth it. On the other hand, he could still get to the core of the Sky Ripper, even if he couldn't get the whole thing. It must have great power.
Welcome back to Stories, The Path of Destinies. I am Mav, and I'm thinking that I don't have enough power to take on a sorceress. So we're gonna go and get this core of the Sky Ripper.
To make the Sky Ripper, the Transcendent Emperor had wrapped an armature around the eye of a god. Bernardo had already let that armature slip away to save Lapino's life. But even its core, the eye torn from a god, surely they could fashion a great weapon from that. The core of the Sky Ripper? Lapino's excited. That's an actual thing that we could just go and get. You've been busy. He sure had. Renato told him all the things he'd been up to. Soon they got to talking about old times, about wages they'd won and lost, and scrapes they'd barely got out of. It was good to be back with his friend. Renato grinned. He had a very good feeling about this.
And nap time during the loading screen.
It's beautiful here, thought Renato. He was thrilled to be back with his old war buddy. He'd missed the mad rabbit, but something was not quite right.
This is a very nice area. Hey, look at that.
Who needed bridges anyway?
I'm wondering how much replayability this has. I mean, you see... Oh. Oh. To see all the possible stories, you probably have to play through it like 4 times. Hey, what's this? Okay, I'll jump down the rabbit hole. All right. Because at the end of every mission, there's a choice between 2 paths, and
Socks, thought Renato. Please be fresh socks.
ooh, wind essence. And so to play through all the
There was
missions.
sour in the air. Like the earth had ruptured over something that had been fermenting for a very long time.
You mean you'd have to replay it at least once.
Wonder what I could make with all these sword crafting materials, thought Renato.
Stop interrupting me. To play through all the all the possible stories you have to play through at least twice, but make different. Then it's a different game experience. But then you could have another game experience if you play it through a third time. Ouch. Alright.
Renato felt wrong all over. He could feel an almost palpable sickness in the air. And if the land could have tumors, they would look like these monstrous crystals. The forest was quieter than it had been. There were insects, but few birds, if you didn't count the ravens. Renato smelled sick animals and dying ones, but no healthy ones. I'm getting a bad feeling about this, Renato thought. Maybe Lapino was right. Maybe they should have kidnapped Zenobia instead of coming here.
Ouch. Ouch. Oh crap, this doesn't look good. Okay. It's always a tad bit creepy when doors open up for you.
As he held the radiant icosahedron, Renato felt queasy. Like dozens of tiny worms were nibbling his insides.
Ugh.
It wasn't healthy to be so close to the eye of a god. How could he use it? He could take it to the observatory. The scientists there could tell him how to harness its ancient power. But honestly, Renato ached to get away from it. He brought the core back with him to the Farfarer. But honestly, Renato ached to be rid of it. Tell you what, said Lapino. I'll take it to the observatory. You attack the Imperial outpost. The Imperial outpost was a vital communications node. Taking it could shatter the Empire's ability to coordinate. And it would be full of secret plans and maps and maybe even rebel prisoners. It was a good target for a hero like Renato. But what if Lapino got the core and then broke it, or lost it, or worse? Was Renato ready to take that risk? Maybe it was better if he brought the core to the scientists himself.
No, the core was far too important to entrust to Lapino. Huh. The core of the Sky Ripper, even without the armature, there had to be a way to tap its power. The scientists at the Nexus would certainly know how to do that. Could Renato really leave Lapino to bring it to the observatory? No, it was too risky. He would have to carry the core himself, even if doing so would expose him to its unhealthy aura. Anything to get rid of this creepy feeling, Renato thought. The core of the Sky Ripper, even though... Blah, 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 if he could rely on Lapino, could... assault the Emperor outpost. Valuable intel. Could also stay away from the core's unhealthy aura. Choices, but choices can be saved for another day. And next episode. Thanks so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more. Check out my friends' channels, they're doing some awesome stuff too. And don't be afraid to check out the Extra Life page where you can donate to help in childhood diseases. Links in the description. And as always, remember,